Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the biggest haul, the biggest Chanel perfume haul ever. I don't think there is another one out there on YouTube, as this is huge. So why is it so big? Why is it going to be so big? Well, because isolation, you know, the times we're living in, the unspeakable thing that we're going through that you can't mention on YouTube, otherwise you get, you know, demonetized stuff. But so let's get straight to it. I ordered it. It came in a huge box. So I'm just going to take out everything and explain to you how it all happened. Now, I've been using my Chanel perfumes since the lockdown. So we're talking like from March onwards, much more than I would have had I gone out every day or traveled on a regular basis. Because, you know, when you're out and about, you kind of don't refresh the perfume as much. But when I'm at home, the whole day sniffing on them, using them, playing with them, experimenting with them. So I realized that a lot of them were kind of like I was running out. Plus, add to that the fact that a lot of these, you know, perfumes might, I'm, you know, fearing, hopefully it's not going to happen, but they might get discontinued or not, you never know. So let's see. I'm going to show you in some cases how far I am in using the actual bottle and then the new purchase, because obviously this is such a huge haul that I can't really unbox them on it. They're going to have separate videos in case I want to review something, in case I want to retouch base on something with you. It might warrant other videos, but let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that, if I should make a separate video for the unboxing of each one of these, or most of them, because some of them, well, you'll see. Okay, so let's begin with the first one, which is Pour Monsieur. See, I just emptied this a short while ago. And this is 100 ml. This is like my 10th, I don't even know, 10th, 9th, 10th bottle of it. Totally empty. Just a while ago I emptied it, so ordered a refill. 100 ml arrived and it has to be unboxed. Now at the same time, this one is, you know, being discontinued. This one doesn't come with a foil, by the way, the deodorant. So I'm really looking forward to trying. Actually, this one we can quickly just showcase because there's no foliage. So this one is becoming very, very rare to find. Technically, I mean, as of now, officially, it's not being distributed anymore, except directly through Chanel. So you could, I think, still find it in the Chanel beauty boutiques. The deodorant stick of Pour Monsieur. Really looking forward to this one this summer. Then, moving on. My number 19 Eau de Toilette is kinda, you can see where it is. Using that one a lot too, and there's not much left. So here's my third purchase of this haul, is the number 19, but it's so illuminated you don't see. Yeah, you can see it reflecting. It's still in its foliage ASMRing. Sorry about the camera taking forever to focus. Number 1900 ml Eau de Toilette spray. Then my number 19 Eau de Parfum, which I adore, even in the current formulation. I also like the current formulation of the Eau de Toilette, but number 19, see, I mean, more than half is done, but still I was like, what, you know, because on top of it, of me being afraid that they're going to discontinue something or not, I don't think number 19 is going to be discontinued, but I have made a video on this topic before. Chanel will take it more out of regular release, mass release, and it's going to become eventually an Chanel boutique exclusive in a way. So I got the number 1900 ml Eau de Parfum. This one is also still, you know, I'm not going to unbox these, obviously. I'm not going to unwrap the foil until I don't finish them up. I just want to be sure that I have them. Now, why am I going so bananas and purchasing all of these perfumes? Because on top of potential discontinuations from mass markets, you know, most of these manufacturers have stopped producing because of what is going on in the world. So I'm worried that sooner than later we're going to have shortages. And I've had a couple of you guys also tell me on Instagram, write me in the I can't talk anymore, in the DMs that you've tried to order several times through the Chanel website and the beauty boutique online, and that they have these kind of secret limits, how many you can order per month. And then they just kind of delete your order if you order too many. This is due to not just potentially preserving their brand and name, but also, you know, from overflooding the market, but also because they're rationing what they have left, their stock. It's a tricky time, I'm telling you. So anyway, then another love of my life, Cristal, which you can see is danger. This is the eau de toilette. It's a dangerously low fingerprint magnet. It's dangerously low, what is left here. And this means that I had to get it. I had to get the 100 ml spray of the eau de toilette. This is almost too light to be seen, but there it is. So this one is going to have its unboxing the second that this is empty. Oh, let me smell it again. Divine. And I've been talking about this one lately since I've been rewatching Dallas, the TV show, 70s and 80s episodes. This kind of is so reminiscent of that to me. Then my Anteos is running very low, so I don't have my almost empty bottle here, but I got the Anteos 100 ml spray bottle as well. This one will have its unboxed. This is batch code, by the way, 4601. Very, very fresh batch code. Let's read quickly the batch code of the Cristal. Jeez Louise. They're like printed and they're like, you know, pressed in. 4801. Number 19, the eau de parfum is 4901. The eau de toilette number 19, 100 ml is 4901. Cristal, I had to get the eau de parfum as well. This is 100 ml spray, batch code 4701. So this one, actually this one will be unboxed very, very soon because this is one of those rare fragrances that did not get a review from me yet. So, of course, Cristal Eau de Toilette has received a review on my channel, but the Eau de Parfum not yet. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be reviewing this one, unboxing it and reviewing. If you may, I mean, of course, I know the Eau de Parfum, I just haven't purchased it in decades. The last time I had it, I can't remember when. But so it's not going to be a first impressions because I know this one very well, but it will be a first impressions of this particular formulation as of now, which is 4701. This is really, really new. So 2020, I think this one was manufactured 2019, borderline 2020. I have to check online 4701 what date exactly it is, but it's a relatively new batch. Then Coco, because I emptied my monolith, my 60 ml monolith. It's empty. Look at that. Nothing coming out of it. So, because I love it so much, I purchased two things. I purchased the 60 ml refillable, another one of these, because I just kind of love the monoliths. I want to have them kind of all like next to each other, you know. So, because I have the sneaky impression or suspicion that Chanel is going to discontinue this refillable version of Coco because it's not a bestseller, you know. And I'm worried about that. So, and also because, just one thing, because these are plastic, the containers, you know, and you keep opening them and closing them to use the product, there's risk potentially. They're not made out of metal. Like the new Chanel refillable bottles of Chanel No. 5, they're all made in metal and then lacquered, like really great quality. In the past, they all used to be made in plastic with these rings in metal. Now, the issue that I've had with some Coco bottles, like the 35 ml Eau de Parfum sprays, is that they kind of crack here on the side because the plastic is just too thin. So I'm worried about that. So that's why I got another one, just to be, you know, safe. So that's why the Coco, it's so dark. I mean, it's not going to focus, is it? There you go. But I also got, just to be safe, and for travel purposes, because I think this is really super practical, I got the refill. This is the recharge, right? This is technically, this is what you should buy. That's what they kind of tell you. Oh, to save up money, you buy this little guy to fill up this. So basically, you should open this up down here. You slide this open, and then you kind of have to break the seal, which I don't want to do, and then you slide the bottle out of it, and then you insert the new bottle, which is in here. And it does cost considerably less than purchasing this plastic container. But another thing that is interesting is that these bottles here are beautiful on their own. And what does this mean? This means that they come with a generic little lid. They're spray bottles, and they have their Chanel Coco inscription on them, printed on them. They're really good for traveling, in my personal opinion. I've done this in the past. They're very thin. They kind of fit perfectly in your suitcase, in your beauty case, and they have their little stopper, so their little lid. So, you know, traveling with this one is a nightmare because this is so delicate. You don't want to scratch the plastic. You don't want to just throw it in somewhere. And Coco doesn't have a travel version. They used to have in the past. It's been discontinued. So you can either buy the classic, you know, Chanel No. 5 looking. You can buy Coco in these bottles, basically, just like number 19. Or you can buy Coco in the refillable bottle, which is delicate plastic. Or you could buy the refill, and that's the trick, which is in a glass bottle, sleek. There's no stickers on it. Perfect. So this one is ideal for travel. So just my tip to you, that's why I have it. And then what else did I buy? I found another Coco soap, thank goodness. So I got me another, because this one has been discontinued. This is official. It's over, you guys. There is no more Coco soap out there. It's not being produced anymore. And it's, there you go. There's less light. You can see it. The Coco soap. This one I can show it to you. I mean, I've showed it 1,000 times, but we can. This is how it looks. The bar of soap is made to resemble, you see this kind of diamond cut shape on the sides, to resemble the stopper of the iconic Chanel bottle. Chanel No. 5 first, and then we got 19 and also Coco. And Coco Mademoiselle has this bottle as well. So, this is so gorgeous. If you can hunt down a Coco soap, buy it. You don't even have to use it. You could keep it in its foil. See on the back it has its sticker to seal the foil. And you put it in your wardrobe. And it's gonna, I've mentioned this in another video of mine. I have one of these soaps since over 10 years in my wardrobe. It still smells new like I bought it today. So these are just wonderful. You don't even have to use them to wash your hands. They're not the best. They dry out the skin quite a bit. So I think they're really great, a great investment for the wardrobe if you like how these smell. In their dry form like this, they smell divine. When they get wet, the smell mellows down a little bit. But anyway, I love it so much. And last part of the haul, this is a huge haul. It's like endless. I got another soap. This is the Chanel No. 5 soap. Because the one that I have, and you have seen me unbox it a couple of months ago, we're talking end of last year, I think. I literally have, so this is 150 gram or 5.3 ounces. It's so cute, the bar of soap, and I use it on a daily basis. This one I don't even put in the wardrobe, even though it smells divine. I just use it every day to wash my hands. Just love how it smells. And the whole bathroom smells constantly of Chanel No. 5 in the soft, soapy version of it. Chanel No. 5, not the Eau de Parfum version of it. But it's so funny to see the soap is like a tiny little, it almost looks like a bone of a squid. You know those kind of squid bones that you find sometimes on the seashore? It's kind of like soft, white things. Anyway, that's how it looks like. It's become that little, so it's almost it's done for. Basically, you can't even roll it in your hand anymore. You can use it like this, and it's gonna break any day now because it's becoming too thin. So this one I'm going to open pretty soon. pretty soon, maybe in a week or two. So that's my haul, you guys. It's insane. How many things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Chanel perfumes, of which 2 are soaps. I hope you've enjoyed this video. That's my haul. And this is the craziest. I've never purchased so many, but you know what? This is all stuff I use, not even on a daily basis, on an hourly basis. That's how much I'm obsessed and I'm into my Chanel perfumes. They just give me so much joy. And truth be told, they have helped me so much through this entire crazy times of being in isolation and lockdown, separate from other people, being alone. And they've helped me from not going cuckoo. So they are my companions in life, like fully. They've grounded me, they've calmed me down, they have soothed me, they have reduced my stress levels, they have made me feel safe and comfortable. So hell yeah, when I heard about the, interruption of production, temporary only interruption of production of certain fragrances from Chanel and certain cosmetic products, of course I was gonna, what was I to do? Thinking that I might end up, if this thing lockdown goes on for longer, and like, let's say, all of these perfumes of mine that I'm running out of, to think that this is not gonna last me another half a year. Forget it. So I had to like jump in, splurge and buy all this stuff, but that's I need it for my sanity. What can I say? It's an addiction. But at the same time, no side effects except for the wallet. But even that, whatever. At this point, I just want to survive. And this helps me survive, and all the rest can wait. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please do thumb it up and let me know if you have binge purchased any fragrances lately, and if so, which ones. I'd love to hear that from you. Also, subscribe to my channel here on YouTube if you haven't already, and click that, I always forget to say, that frickin' notifications button, because if you don't, you won't be notified when new videos come up. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Super Dacob, all spelled together, and as of late, also 2 new Instagram profiles. One is called Chanel is in my house. That is an Instagram profile where I showcase my Chanel perfume, clothing, accessories, bag collection, and everything connected to the newer world of Chanel in my own private collection. So Karl Lagerfeld, Virginie Viard for Chanel, and my private stuff. And then another profile called Coco Chanel Privé, where I curate this wonderful history of Coco herself during her life, all the photos and videos that were shot while she was alive, or historians talking about her, or part of her family, her great niece talking about her in video reviews, but also many photographic shots, photos of Coco, of her clothing, all the stuff that she's designed and that was photographed during her life, everything up to January 1971, which is the date when she died. I would also love to thank my patrons for helping support the channel. Thank you so much. Without you, nothing is possible. So thank you also for your patience, for waiting on me. Until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care.